Gun violence, man. Look, guns don't kill people. Stupid motherfuckers with guns kill people. And that's the fact of it.
That's just a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, man, we need to ban this, ban that. Nah, man. These niggas is terrorists, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm using that for all races. You go in there shooting black people, man. We going in there, we going to Walmart or a goddamn club or anywhere. We trying to lay down a Pacific person. You get what I'm saying? That's just real though. We trying to lay down a Pacific person.
Bullets cost too much money.
You get what I'm saying? It's drug related. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that said something crazy or most likely he did something crazy if it came to that. He done robbed me or something. You know what I'm saying? So I catch you slipping at Walmart, the mall, your cousin's house. I'm trying to lay you down only. You get what I'm saying? Nah, they got another race on this planet. I ain't gonna say who they is. They going to play shooting it out. They trying to lay everybody down in that motherfucker. They don't give a damn. They knew you from kid. You know what I'm saying? You they boss at work. They trying to lay everybody down in that bitch. And then don't get their ass whooped when the cops come, man. I just don't understand how they living.
Niggas get brought in peacefully.
Real peacefully.
And get bought food.
You got taken to Burger King, bro, Chris.
Yeah. But we died over cigarette allegations.
Yeah, getting strangled, getting choked on the damn ground.
You get what I'm saying?
Getting shot at unarmed, all kind of shit like that. But
we in handcuffs, getting shot in our back and shit. Like, come on, man.
I retweeted a video the other day. It was a cop telling this lady to be still or whatever. She had a dog. The dog took off running towards the officer. He's shooting at the dog because the dog chasing him ended up killing the woman.
Oh my God. I ain't even hear about that. When it happened?
Shit, I tweeted that. Shit, I think it happened a few years ago, but I tweeted it like 2-3 days ago.
That's a goddamn shame.
Shooting at the dog killed the woman.
Nah, man, I just don't feel like, I feel like banning guns is like the easy go-to solution,
exactly.
Like outrage situations. Just like right now in that El Paso situation, right? The guy walked into Walmart, or he started shooting before he got into Walmart, but walked into Walmart and ended up killing 22 people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So people's first instinct is to be like, oh man, ban guns. I don't feel like that's gonna give regular civilians a fighting chance.
Hell nah.
For somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? We are from Port Arthur, you know what I'm saying? If you know about Port Arthur, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? It's not that hard to get a gun, an illegal gun. So even if they did ban them, people still gonna get guns regardless. The same way that they do drugs now. Cocaine is illegal, crack is illegal. But you go to the hood, you can go to any corner in that hood and buy crack and buy cocaine.
As much as you want of it.
That's just a fact of the matter. So banning guns is gonna be the same result as far as that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you may slow down mass shootings, but mass shootings are a small percentage of the gun violence in America anyway. Just like in 2017, it was 40,000 people died from gun violence. A super small percentage of that was from mass shootings. The big percentage was gunfights in the hood and different shit like that. People dying at, you know, in that kind of way. And most of those murders that happened was done with guns that were illegally obtained. So how is banning guns gonna help that when most of the niggas that's getting killed is getting killed with illegal guns anyway?
That's real. So if you're gonna ban a gun, me personally,
Ban a certain style.
you know what I'm saying? Ban assault rifles,
Yeah.
man. Ban them motherfuckers. Because with an assault rifle, man, you can lay down at least, if you good, you can lay down at least 30 motherfuckers in 60 seconds. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that with no 9.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be otherworldly with a 9 in your hand. I ain't met a nigga in life that was just otherworldly with a 9 in his hand, dropping the clip and putting another one in and laying some more down. Everybody gone now.
John Wick the only nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? No John Wick side. But they want to ban every gun. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit all is set up, man, for something greater. You know what I'm saying? Some type of control over some shit. You know the powers that be always want control over some shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the last mass murder. It's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen more.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen again.
You always gotta be prepared, cause it ain't about if it's gonna happen. It's when it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen again, bro.
So yeah.
And they gonna portray this thug on the news as a mental problem, got a mental case.
Trump already said it.
You get what
You
I'm
already saw
saying?
these mass shooters with mentally ill people.
You get what I'm saying? Like how you even?
How do you get that pass? That's what I'm trying to
You
figure
get what I'm saying?
Let that have been anybody from like overseas.
Or a black person, or a Mexican.
See, the thug or terrorist, when his white folks doing it, it's mentally
You mentally
deficient.
impaired and
It's like,
come on, bro.
Fam.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I mean, the answer I feel like needs to be paid more toward background checks. I think background checks need to be more stringent.
That's true.
Not only should you be testing somebody whether or not they got a criminal record, because most people don't, you know what I'm saying, but you need to be administering mental exams as well.
You need to check into how they grew up.
Exactly.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like how they handle different type of pressures, man.
Yeah, they need to come up with some kind of test that can test somebody's mental capabilities. You know what I'm saying? That's going to tell you whether or not they capable of going off the deep end, or if they regular. If they're capable of going off the deep end, then don't sell it to them. That kind of thing. Exactly. I think more energy and more funds need to be put towards that than trying to just ban guns completely, because that's not going to solve the problem. If somebody crazy enough to walk into Walmart and shoot 22 people, they going to be crazy enough to go find that gun to do it.
Exactly.
And resourceful enough to go find that gun to do it.
Exactly.
So if they got it on their chest like that.
Because everybody is, I wouldn't say everybody is willing to kill somebody, but everybody has that breaking point.
Oh, for sure.
To where they would have to kill somebody. You get what I'm saying? But that kind of shit, that ain't even no breaking point. Ain't nobody did nothing to them people, man. They just went in there with ill intentions. You know what I'm saying? Already had it on their mind probably a week before, to be honest with you, because that shit ain't just, I'm just going to pop up and go lay a whole goddamn Walmart down. Nah, you planning that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in your ear, you in some type of organization, or you don't like this type of demographic, or whatever's going on. That shit ain't just pop up.
It's like last night with the Dayton, Ohio shit. Y'all heard about that?
Yep.
Backdoor that one.
Bam. Like before we could even process the El Paso news, I'm reading my timeline. It's talking about, I think, what was it, like 11 people or something like that?
He laid down like, I think 11. Killed him.
But he had a bunch of people hurt too.
Got 20-something hurt,
Mm-hmm.
20-something injured.
I seen people on the ground covered in sheets and shit, all just random all across the street.
And that was the police was at that one in 60 seconds. Literally, they was there in 60 seconds. He had an assault rifle, laying people down.
That right there is the crazy, because most of those mass shootings are with legal guns.
And you know what's funny?
All of them are with legal guns.
And in both of those situations, they said that witnesses saw multiple people, but they only catching one.
Yeah, I did hear that too.
And then you catching one, you're not laying them down.
Yeah, like bringing them in gingerly with soft gloves on.
I think Dayton might have killed them.
Yeah, they killed
I think
him.
they might have killed
Do
them.
it for Dayton.
But they said it was multiple.
They
Witnesses said it was multiple, but they did get one.
Why? Because he didn't want to lay the gun down and get down.
Gotcha.
So of course they're gonna lay you down. Forget the gun violence. This shit gonna happen forever. Ever since they done made guns, the shit didn't happen since the beginning of time.
For sure.
Man. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing mass murders on goddamn black people for a long time. Now we ain't got slavery. They can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So now they switching it up to where they gonna air out public places. You get what I'm saying?
So I think more attention just need to be paid to gun violence in general and what causes it. You know what I'm saying? The socioeconomic factors and the backgrounds that, first off, most of the people doing the shooting are people that come from impoverished areas. Now this is mass shootings aside. Now the mass shootings, that's something different. That's like people that's just Looney Tune out their fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? But most of the gun violence is from people that come from impoverished areas, come from terrible backgrounds. They doing it to, you know, for whatever reason.
To survive.
Yeah, just to survive. You know what I'm saying? So to solve the gun violence issue, they need to have more laws and stuff implemented towards helping people out of poverty.
And I think, man, the reason why motherfuckers just pop up and do shit like that, because we don't have strict laws on murders, man. To me, if you kill somebody, that's like the highest form. Like you kill somebody for nothing. Now,
You do less time for killing somebody than drugs.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, if you kill somebody just, you know what I'm saying, just off the whim and shit, you just murder somebody, that's the highest form of evil, man. You know what I'm saying? If you found guilty,
take somebody's life.
You know what I'm saying? They need to take your life right then and there. You don't need to be in no jail cell, none of that, man.
Here's a question: Do y'all feel like anybody would deserve to get shot?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like old boy when he was walking around beating his dick off and skeeted on old girl while she was just sitting on the porch.
Oh yes.
That nigga deserves to get shot.
He needed to be pistol whipped and his dick.
He deserves to get empty the clip on over him. To stand over him like you on Grand Theft Auto.
It's this where you need to be shot. You run into somebody's crib, you know you don't supposed to be in there, and they catch you. You need to be laid down.
If you trespassing,
you know what I'm saying?
If you trespassing, trying to take somebody's shit that you didn't earn.
That's true.
You deserve to be shot.
You deserve to be laid down, man. No consequences to the other person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like guns are absolutely necessary in this society. I'm just gonna keep it real.
That's real.
Assault rifles, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you need a clip that hold 30 and shoot
no
automatic?
assault rifle needs to be legal.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Guns in general, yes, they do. Especially when you come from the type of environment that we come from.
And I understand you can't take assault rifles all the way away because they got some good people out here. They only use their shit for hunting.
True.
You get what I'm saying? True. But they need to have a goddamn real, like not just like it need to be like a regular gun level with handgun, shotgun. That's regular gun level. You know what I'm saying? It need to be hard to even get them bitches. You get what I'm saying? And then you want to get you an assault rifle. What you need an assault rifle for? If you ain't going hunting. You get what I'm saying? I need to see a hunting license. I need to run some more background. I need to see who your people was, who your daddy was, who your mama was, who they people was. All this type of shit for you to get that specific gun. And you only can own up to 2 of them.
You take your more paperwork for you get a passport.
You get what I'm saying? Like for real.
True.
Dog.
True though.
Like for real. Like that's the way it need to be. And if somebody died from this assault rifle, you are personally responsible. Not only that person that killed them, but you too. So whatever time they get, you get it too.
Here's a question. How do y'all feel like gun violence just from niggas in the hood can be slowed down and could be helped?
Man, in the hood, man, they need to just change the way this shit is set up, man. It's designed for us to fail. So niggas ain't really going to school and trying to get it through the education. That's too slow. You know what I'm saying? When they mama ain't doing shit or they pops ain't doing shit for them, most of them ain't got no pop there with them. You know what I'm saying? So they got like goddamn 4, 5 brothers and sisters. Somebody got to go get something. Somebody got to sacrifice to make sure, you know what I'm saying, the well-being of the house is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? The only way they gonna know how to do that is going to them streets. So it really ain't no stopping that because the powers that be, but the powers that be can stop it by funding, you know what I'm saying, school and funding, putting shit in the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't even have shit to where like you can come out of, you can be in motherfucking high school and you can go get your welding license before you get out of high school. That's a trade that nobody could ever take from you. And that's something you will have forever. You know what I'm saying? Electrician and all that shit. They don't want you to have that. You can be somebody that build a home or something. You know what I'm saying? But in Mexico they have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas coming out of school, coming over here making big bread. $30-something an hour. That's life-changing money right there. That's just real, man. And they coming out, you know what I'm saying, 16, 17, already certified to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll never, the powers that be destroyed that. That's just real, man.
Oh, what you think?
I can't really say what would change it, per se, just because you got, think about how many situations where somebody has come from a pretty decent background, yet they still end up in the streets.
True.
So I can't really, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to say because it's definitely easy when you in the mix all the time, and that's the only people that surround you. But then when you take your family, you remove them from that situation, and you still deal with that. Like I got one of my old coworkers right now. You know, his stepson in and out of jail, and they got money. His wife got money. You know what I'm saying? But his son, for some reason, he's just addicted to that lifestyle for some reason.
But for me though,
he got it.
Coming from that and getting out of that shit, man, it's a choice, man.
Yeah.
It's an inner choice you making yourself, man. I'm gonna go out here and get it, or I'm gonna go out here and steal for it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates you as a person. You get what I'm saying? Is either you gonna get it the right way, or you gonna go get it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I got a son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna raise him the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? But when he gets to them ages to where he want to get out the crib, you know what I'm saying? I can't control. I'm not there to see what he doing outside of me. You get what I'm saying? So his decisions, you're gonna have to stand on that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna teach him, hey, when he start getting in trouble and shit, cause kids gonna fuck up, man. That's just what it is.
Oh yeah. Period.
You know what I'm saying? And in them vital situations, it's gonna be, hey, this is how it should have went. This is what you did. This is the wrong way, or this is the right way. You get what I'm saying? So with that, that's his decision. Now, when you get goddamn out my household, you go kill a motherfucker. Hey, that ain't on me, baby. You know what I'm saying? That was decisions you made. You gotta live with that. Don't be calling me for no goddamn money on your books and all that type of shit. Hey, I can't help you with that off your fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. You know what I noticed? I was thinking about this the other day, just about like how it ain't many like boys and girls clubs, or just like productive shit for kids to do when they get out of school these days.
And if there is, it's a high price on them
To pay for it, exactly. Even membership at the Y is, you know, costs a lot of money. I remember back in the day, we was at the Boys and Girls Club for free. You know what I'm saying? But just to speaking toward like how to end the gun violence or whatever, I feel like a lot of niggas from the hood just don't have examples of, you know, careers and you know, behaviors and shit outside of what they see every day. People gonna be products of their environment. That's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? If we, just like when we was growing up, it was the only niggas we seen made it out in like 1 of 3 ways. That was sports, that was selling dope, or that was a refiner. One of the 3.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't see no lawyers, we ain't see no
I didn't
accountants,
know
we ain't see no business owners, we ain't see no niggas in no suits unless
None
they
of
was
that.
going to goddamn funerals.
Exactly.
We ain't even own suits, we was rent suits to go to funerals.
Exactly.
Keep it a stack.
So if you in that kind of environment 24/7 and you don't see no kind of example of nothing outside of it, it's a great chance that you're gonna follow in those footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I made a decision. I was like, man, forget this. I'm about to go to college. You know what I'm saying? I seen enough of my family members. I seen enough of my friends go to jail for selling dope and for being in the streets and for gun charges and different things like that. I seen enough of that to where it's like, okay, I don't really want that. I want to try something different. So I jumped out on the limb, left the city completely and went to school. You know what I'm saying? First one in my family to graduate in college. You know what I'm saying? Just because I made a choice not to do it. But most people not gonna do that. Most people are gonna be super influenced by what's going on around them.
And then on top of that, it's a burden because most families need them.
It's true too. That's true too. You can't just up and leave like that.
You get what I'm saying? Most families need you. They need you financially because once you turn 16, 17 out here, man, they looking at you like you wasting space if you ain't getting no bread.
It's true.
For the most part.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start bringing in some money and you take some pressure off of them, they start depending on that. So they start pulling on you to make sure you stay there, not knowing that's hurting you in the long run. You could be the one to pull everybody out the hole, but since they keeping you there, you can't even get out the hole to even throw them a line. You get what I'm saying?